Park. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. The Yanks are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-1 home. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the mound. And there's one down now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Digging in next, Aaron Judge. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. LeMahieu takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Men on third with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Ready with the 3-1. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he brings with him a .321 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-0. Here it is.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Two 2-0 count. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Jackson is there. And that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Ozzy.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Christian Pache comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Rizzo trying to get there. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
That's a strike. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. Still no score. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting 7. The short.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Andrew Velasquez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Morton, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Kyle Higashiyoka, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. At the plate, Kyle Higashiyoka. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
High pop-up. Albies over to his right. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Hit to short. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And now here is Eugenio Suarez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Now the first pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Now it'll be Andrew Heaney as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Andrew Heaney.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Albies brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Johann Camargo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
the shortstop, Johann Camargo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Batting it, the catcher.
So next to hit is Alex Jackson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Camargo aboard here at first with nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
Charlie Morton.
Into the box, Charlie Morton. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The batter will be Christian Pache as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Strike taken up in the zone.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. This has popped up. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Now the first pitch. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the AB now. Stanton is off of first with 2 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Rougned connects for a 2-run home run. Number 25 for him on the year as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting. Number
And now
70.
Andrew Velasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now at the plate here is Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lifted down the line and left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And the next in is Johann Camargo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The 0-1 offering. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen. Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could grab it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. To Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Higashiyoka is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Andrew Heaney. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, That's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in is Ozzy Albies. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this
second
point.
Baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And definitely
right
worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Christian Pache is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The set and the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Sean Newcomb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now the first pitch. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So here is Joey Gallo. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gallo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Up next, Odor, runner in scoring position with Sigueme. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Lays off 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second of the game. And it's now 5-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, number 70.
Standing in now, Andrew Velasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 5-3 New York. Jonathan Loaizaga will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Two pitches fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Again, another foul ball.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start
The
this
bat.
inning. That's
The
back-to-back
shortstop.
Ks, and he's
Johann
making it look pretty easy. This has the
Camargo.
makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Johann Camargo batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Jackson.
In now, Alex Jackson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Camargo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashiyoka.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Tyler Wade will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flips it behind his back. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Tomlin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dansby Swanson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 5-3. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So now into the box is Dansby Swanson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzy Albies grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Pache.
Stepping in once again is Christian Pache, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Here's Big Aaron Judge. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Tyler Matzek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Matzek comes set. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Velasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Popped him up. Freeman waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Kyle Higashiyoka. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped up. Freeman is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Stanton at third with 2 away. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Braves 3. Chad Green is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready now is Freddie Freeman. His prior history versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Green has over 40 innings on his line so far, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Rizzo has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our
Ronald
2 starting pitchers,
Acuna
and really nothing to write home
Jr.
about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Marcell
So stepping in is Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. A.J. Minter is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ender Inciarte will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Gio Urshela will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Minter, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there, and it's even at 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hot shot down the line, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it to second for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a fly ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Braves 3. Clay Holmes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Clay Holmes.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Eugenio Suarez. And now the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Holmes, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender
Inciarte will be the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And and this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next, it'll be Alex Jackson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Final strike for the Braves. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Yankees with their 105th win, best in the division. Andrew Heaney records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.